ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਕਾਮਨਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਰੋਧੀ ਧਿਰ ਦੇ ਲੀਡਰ ਏਰਿਨ ਓਟੂਲ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਤੇ ਤੰਜ ਕੱਸਦੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵਿਰੋਧੀ ਧਿਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੁੱਛੇ ਗਏ ਸਵਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਲੋਚਨਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਰੋਨਾ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਕੰਸਾਈਨੋ ਬਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫਿਰ ਤੋਂ ਸਵਾਲ ਦਾਗਿਆ, ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਦਿੱਤਾ।
The Prime Minister tried to criticize us for asking questions on the CanSino deal. It turns out we weren't the only ones with questions, Mr. Speaker. The Globe and Mail is reporting that the government's own vaccine task force recommended against working with CanSino. The Prime Minister has said repeatedly that scientists were guiding the government's decision with respect to the vaccine. Why did this government make an exception for the Chinese pharmaceutical giant CanSino?
The Honourable Minister.
From the very beginning, Mr. Speaker, we stepped up for Canadians. We reached out to procure potential vaccines from every possible source. We were not going to close any door that would maybe help Canadians. We ended up, therefore, with 7 contracts signed with a diverse group of the top vaccine manufacturers in the world. We will continue to ensure we're doing everything we can based on the best advice of experts to get these vaccines to Canadians so we can get through this pandemic once and for all.
Chef d'opposition.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The first door the Prime Minister opened was with China. We also found out last week the government had been briefed on the security risks involving the Chinese company CanSino. The Prime Minister said that news report was making things up. Now we learn that the scientists agreed with the security experts on CanSino. So if the security experts were against partnering with China and the scientists were against partnering with China, why did the government partner with China?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we signed 7 contracts with different vaccine producers from around the world in order to deliver vaccines reliably to Canadians. And we looked for all partnerships, including something that was a successful partnership in developing an Ebola vaccine a number of years ago with CanSino. That one didn't pan out for a number of different reasons, but what we are left with is 7 extraordinary contracts that have secured more doses per capita for Canadians, potentially, than any other country in the world.